What's up guys, Mark from Wandering Souls back with you with another video, and this time the second installment of my album of the year list of 2021. The top 10, that's where we are right now. Yeah, to make sure we are right, and this is my list, not yours. You are always free to post your list in the comment section. I have just a different taste, and I don't say your list is bad or my list is the best list there is. It's all a matter of taste. So yeah, just feel free to post your list, and yeah, might discover something from your list and you might discover something from my list. That's how it works. 10 albums, I've got CDs and vinyl. I'm not going too deep into the albums. If you see all my updates, my CD updates and my vinyl updates during the year, you probably came across one of these albums. Yeah, I will leave links in the description to the albums so you can listen to them and judge yourself how you feel about them. But this is how I feel about them in my video. So let's start off with the number 10. The number 10 is a band from Russia. This is Trna with Istok, and this is one I have shown not so long ago. Russian atmospheric black metal with some post-black hints. Fantastic album. Really nice atmosphere on this. That's why I fell in love with this. Really well crafted, and yeah, definitely an album to check out if you haven't done so, and you like post black metal and atmospheric black metal. Go check them out. Really well lengthy album, full of atmosphere. Great stuff. Trna with Istok. Number 9 is a vinyl record, and this is the latest one from Bewitcher. This is Cursed Be Thy Kingdom. Fantastic album. I really enjoyed this during the year. This gets some spins now and then still. It's a phenomenal album, has fantastic artwork. This is blackened speed metal. You know, the 80s heavy metal kind of stuff mixed with speed metal and a bit blacky vocals. That's what you get on this album, and it's really well performed. Great songs, great melodies, great riffs. I really love to spin this album. Yeah, it's fun to listen to, and although the vocals are a bit grittier, definitely could appeal to a lot of metal fans. It's fantastic stuff. Bewitcher with Cursed Be Thy Kingdom on number 9. On number 8, you have a band from Canada. This is Spiritbox first full album, Eternal Blue. Yeah, a band that really mixes pop styles, but it's definitely rooted in metalcore, deathcore scene. Although there are a lot of styles in there, and they also vary in songs, vocal wise, music wise, and that's what makes this album really interesting. The singles from this album are Hurt You, Secret Garden, Holy Roller, Circle With Me, and of course Constance are fantastic singles. If you haven't came across them on YouTube yet, just go ahead and look up for Spiritbox. This is a band from 2 former members of I Wrestled a Bear Once. Definitely take some of their influences from that band in there, but they do it really different. This is not that chaotic as I Wrestled a Bear Once. This is really structured, well written songs, and it's fantastic album. I really enjoyed it. Great album. Spiritbox with Eternal Blue on number 8. Number 7 is the new album from Mastodon, Hushed and Grim, and this one is competing with the one which plays above a lot. I told you prior to this when I got the album in the update, and it's still battling, but the only gripe on this, if I think this is a really good album from Mastodon, don't get me wrong, it's just a bit too long. Not that it's boring or anything, but it takes a while of listening, concentration to listen to the full album, and I had that a bit less with the one that's above this one. But anyways, it's a really fun listen, progressive, groovy metal, really well stuff. Sounds way different than the early days, but I still enjoy this band, Mastodon, with Hushed and Grim, new album, double disc set. Yeah, really fun listen, but in my opinion just a bit too long, but that's how it sometimes goes. Next up, the album that was battling it with kind of a similar vein, but just a bit different and more to the point, and that's why I enjoyed this album a bit more than the Mastodon one. Yeah, Gojira from France, a band that is piqued my interest for a long time, but I still haven't got around to get all their albums, but this was a really phenomenal listen. Really love the Nature Amazon theme on this record. Fantastic. Yeah, great stuff. This is the back, released on Roadrunner. Yeah, not my favorite album from the band, but definitely an album that I really enjoyed this year. And like I said, it's just more compact than the Mastodon one, so I enjoyed this just a tad more. I spun it a bit more because I also had it longer, but also that it could have to be a bit more than the other album. Fortitude by Gojira. If you haven't listened to this yet, this came out pretty early in the year, and a lot of metalheads already discovered this probably, but nonetheless, great album, Gojira. Next up, a band that not is in everybody's list, and it's kind of an album that's overlooked a lot. This is the new one from Kauan, Isolate. Really fantastic album. This was a really long time one of the albums that could be one of my albums of the year. It just dropped a bit because some of especially two other albums joined the top ranking, so yeah, that's why it dropped a bit, but it's a fantastic album. Really fun, really good listen. A lot of atmosphere, kind of post metal mixed here and there with black doom and some folky, but overall it's really atmospheric and really fun. Great listen. A band from Siberia, sing is in Finnish. It's kind of funny, but it always works on this band. Great band. Not a lot of people talk about it. Only have seen a few bands. People talk about it. Bono of Good Music Promotions is one of them, and Wyatt have talked about them in the past, but probably he missed this album somehow. I don't know, but it's a phenomenal album. Isolate by Kauan. Great band. Go check it out. Next up, a band from Austria. This is a post-black metal mixed with kind of depressive edge to it. This is Harakiri For The Sky with Mære. An album I adore a lot. Fantastic tunes on this one. The flow of this album is fantastic, and it's kind of depressive, but it also don't hesitate to blast here and there to make it more durable do the album. It's not that depressive that it's always slow, and no, that's not the case here. It's a fantastic album, has great riffs. The vocals are shouting pure misery, and yeah, really well done record. Harakiri For The Sky with Mære on number 4. Great album. Then a band that was number 1 in 2018, I think, with the last album they have released. The new album is fantastic as well. What was it, 2019? I can't remember. The 18th of 2019. But this is a phenomenal album. Black metal from Canada. Great riffing, aggressive vocals, dark atmosphere. Really hateful stuff here. This is a Spectral Wand with a Diabolical Thirst, an album that I have spun a lot, and a band that I enjoy a lot. Didn't reach really number 1 because there were 2 other albums that I enjoyed just a bit more, but it's really good stuff. Great album, fantastic album by Spectral Wand. Number 2 on the list is an album that's not super long, but also because for the other one in my list, but immediately grabbed me and didn't let loose ever. I love this band. German band, Dvne, Einer, Freiheit, Nokturn. Fantastic black metal here. Man, these guys know what they're doing. It's definitely one of the best albums they have released so far, and it's really good. It's also a nice look to it, and I got a special edition, but I showed that in the unboxing of in the video for that. This is just a CD, but it came in a box with some other stuff as well. But fantastic stuff. If you haven't discovered this band yet, go check it out. I highly praised it in my other video, so you know how I love this one. Number 2, Dvne, Einer, Freiheit with Nokturn. And the number 1 for this year. And before I go to that, I only made a top 20 this year, and some people might surprise me, be surprised of that, because on my website I always post 100 or something, or 80 or 90, somewhere in that vein. There was a lot of great stuff coming out this year, and the decision was really hard, and kind of didn't feel like making a 100 list, because first of all it takes a lot of time, work, effort. I have to revisit all the albums again to make my ranking you know what it is, and yeah, I just don't want to bash other albums, because there are a lot of great albums. The new Spiritbox was great, the new Cannibal Corpse was great. Was a lot of stuff that was, you know, a lot of great trash, Artillery for example, and Evile, and some others. There was a lot of great black metal as well. You know, it was too many to mention, and I felt like, well, I don't just gonna make a top 20, and it isn't like that I don't enjoy the other albums. I really enjoyed all the albums I have listened to this year, and but it is sometimes hard to make decisions. Some albums were really up there where straight fell away, they have to belong on the top, and yeah, the ranking goes on, and some albums fall just off the top 20s. That's how it goes, and yeah, you know, probably a lot of people ask, where's that album? Well, it's my list, like I said, and yeah, I just didn't feel like making a long list, and just wanted to say that before I want to go into the number one. The number one this year, for some it's not a surprise because they know how I love this band. For some it's yeah, the album is pretty late in, that's correct, but this band always grabs me. There are some bands in my life that immediately if they put out an album, I know that I'm gonna like it, and this was also one of them, and I wasn't wrong about this because this album is stellar. Great melodies, great riffs, amazing vocals, clean and harsh vocals. The atmosphere is just amazing, and this is a band from Finland, and they call Swallow the Sun, and this is Moonflowers, the new album. That's my number one for 2021. Fantastic, phenomenal album. Great melodies, great riffs, amazing vocals. Enjoyed it in one piece. They can't go wrong with this album, and it's amazing stuff. Fantastic release, great packaging as well, really nice booklet in here. Amazing. Just go listen to it and get overwhelmed by the feelings that come from this amazing album. Pure gold, trust me, fantastic album. So that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed the list. I know it's like I said, I not went into detail for every release. I didn't feel like it because I already told so a lot on the updates, and don't have to tell the same story every time, right? But yeah, it is my list. Links will be in the description. Go check the bands out and enjoy. Yeah, that's it, guys. If you got something to add, something to say, put it down there in the comment section. I really would appreciate it if you did, and take some time to discover the bands that I'm talking about, and yeah, give them the love they all need in these hard times, because 2021 was a harsh year, let's put it that way, and hopefully 2022 will be a better year, but we'll see how that goes. We are still in a lockdown, so yeah, it starts already, but we'll see where it goes. Thank you all for joining and watching this video, subscribing to my channel. I really appreciate it, and see you guys next video. And if it's not this year, then it will be in the beginning of next year. Take care, be safe, and enjoy your day, and see you next video. Cheers.